You better get up, get out, and get something.
Okay, now. Competition come, you're supposed to fight.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Show. Get up. Do something with yourself. You got one day left in the week before the weekend. Get it together. Get something in your body. Better yet, put a smoothie in there. Get some nutrients and some veggies. Some real wake-up juice. Don't go get no Red Bull. Don't do it. Put something organic up in there to flush out all the toxins that you've been putting in all week. Don't run no red lights. Don't be hollering at your kids this morning because you done woke up late. Just get yourself together. Pull it together. You're going to get there. They got a New York patient that stole his ambulance and went on a joyride until the police spiked the tires. Let's get right to it. A patient stole the ambulance that had taken him into a New York City hospital and took it on a 25-mile joyride that ended when the state police used a spiked strike to stop him, authorities said. The incident unfolded early Thursday after a 47-year-old man was taken to Mount Sinai Morningside Hospital in Manhattan for observation. The ambulance he had ridden in was sitting outside the hospital unlocked, unoccupied, and with the keys in the ignition when the man left the facility just before 5 a.m. A New York City police spokesman said the man got in and drove off. The ambulance was tracked by the GPS heading north through Westchester County on Interstate 87, police said. The state trooper spotted the ambulance near Tarrytown and tried to stop it. The New York State Police said in a news release the driver failed to stop and the troopers gave chase. This motherfucker put him on a real high-speed chase in an ambulance. How you think you're going to get away in an ambulance? Something that they save people's life in. Bright and sticking out like swords of thumb. You can't miss a big old ambulance riding down the street, so I don't know how they thought they was getting away with that one. Now, the runaway ambulance was finally stopped when troopers put a tire spiking device on Mario M. Cuomo Bridge that spans the Hudson River. The ambulance tires deflated when the man tried to cross the bridge. The man was arrested on charges including grand larceny, criminal possession of stolen property, unlawfully fleeing a police officer in a motor vehicle, and driving while intoxicated. Information on his attorney was immediately available. I knew that this motherfucker had to be on a drug, alcohol, something to make them do some old wild shit like that. That's right. You gotta have something in you to make you do some strange shit that some of these people out here are doing. It's just amazing the shit that they do. Now, that's a shame in 2023. Now, this type of shit been going on. But in 2023, you got to be careful when you having a baby. Because this is a case of people that had a baby and the baby ended up dying from being stillborn. And they had the baby cremated. And they kept the ashes as a memory. Because that's a hard thing to bring a child in this world and lose the child when you wanted your child to come. It's real emotional to deal with. So, after they got the body cremated, got the ashes, placed it in a specific item that they wanted to keep it in, it was stolen by hospital employees. That's right. Like years ago when you had to be careful because sometimes people would steal your baby and your baby would come up missing. You looking for your baby to be brought in after you done went in labor and they got a story to tell you. Yeah, it's fucked up. It happens, people. They even make mistakes and switch babies with the wrong people in the hospital. I have witnessed people that I know that have actually went through this horrific experience. Now let's break the story down. In Marietta, Georgia, the police have charged two former employees of a suburban Atlanta hospital laundry with stealing an urn containing the ashes of a stillborn infant and then throwing away the ashes. Marietta police last week arrested a married couple charging them with theft and abandonment of a dead body. Now, Karen Massey told WAGA-TV that his fiancee, Carla Watson, gave birth to a stillborn daughter in August. The infant was cremated and her ashes placed inside a small gold urn in a white teddy bear, which Karen Massey said the couple kept for emotional support. Losing her plus the ashes was a big heartbreak, Massey said. The bear disappeared while Watson was hospital at Wellstar Kensington Hospital in Marietta in January. WAGA-TV reported this, right? She found it missing after taking a shower. Police suggested someone stole the bear while Watson's sheets were being changed. The teddy bear was found in a trash can at the hospital laundry the same day, but the funerary urn was missing. The urn was later found at the Fredericks home, but was empty. The court documents alleged that they were thrown away. I pray for them. Hope they get better mentally and physically, but I just don't understand why some would do people like this. That's what Massey said. It's Massey. It's because they got ignorant, evil, low-down people out here. That's why. Something you'll never be able to figure out why people do it. I learned that years ago. People are just going to do what they do. We just got to keep living and just hope we don't come in contact with these type of motherfuckers. Now, both the Fredericks were released on bail. It's unclear if they have a lawyer to speak for them. Wellstar said that Fredericks no longer works for the hospital system and said they never worked in a location where patients are treated. Damn. We can't figure out, just like, why would you steal a person? How they even know that the people had the child cremated and had the ashes? Just goes to show you got to watch what you do, what you say, and people are always watching. When you think somebody can't see, remember, somebody might have seen you do something. So be careful what you do, people, and what you show, because you never know. You should be at work by now. If you ain't at work right now, you should be in the car. And if you're in the car and you late and you done got out the door, because I be late a whole lot, slow it down. That don't give you a pass to act an ass, okay? I'm going to go to break and I'm going to be back in a minute. Get out your neighborhood. Get to a better life.
You hood jumping on this one. You get your hood jumping. You get your hood pumping. Jump to this, pump to this, yeah. You get your hood jumping, gon' jump to this. You get your hood pumping, gon' pump to this. You get your hood jumping, gon' jump to this. Jump to this, pump to this, jump to this, pump to this. I'm so gangster when I spit these rhymes. It's so gangster how I spit this nine chick. Silly rabbit, tricks is for kids. You apple pies, ass hookins. Take out the trash hookins. Behind the mask, you a stick up king. Hookin' without the tootie, you a in the ring. Hookin', you got work, so you think you a hustler. You get your nose dirty, you're really a customer. I blaze up for the hustlers locked down. AK's up when I drop the top down. This is Mr. Bust your pistol. When it's beef, I'm sending missiles.
You get your hood jumping, don't jump to this. You get your hood pumping, don't pump to this. You get your hood jumping, don't jump to this. Pump to this, jump to this, pump to this.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Show. Now, I ended the break speaking on a couple that had a stillborn baby, deaf, got the ashes cremated, and tried to keep their child in their memories, and it was stolen by a scumbag. Two scumbags that was working at the hospital and that was cleaning the room, changing the lady's sheets. They stole the lady's ashes. Now, this is the new topic. I hate rats. I hate snakes, and I hate rats. Those are the two rodents in this world that I can't stand. They're filthy, they're slithery. You know, they're nasty, they're poison. And you won't believe that somebody in Louisiana wanted to work out a deal. And they got the deal worked out to keep a pet nutria, a giant motherfucking rat. Only in the bottom, only in the boot. After much public outcry, state officials now say they will let a Louisiana couple keep a 22-pound nutria, a beady-eyed, orange-toothed rat-tailed rodent commonly considered a wetlands damaging pest, as a pet that frolics with their dog, snuggles in their arms, and swims in the family pool. Wow, this is too much. The Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries in a statement Friday said Mara and Denny Lacoste are being allowed to apply for a permit so they can legally keep Nudie the nutria in their New Orleans home. The Times-Picayune New Orleans Advocate reported. Montesset said details of the permit have been finalized. They got to have money. They got to have money and power down at the courthouse. They know somebody to get this shit pulled off. In the city? Now, the announcement came after more than 17,000 people signed an online petition demanding that the state leave Nudie and his family alone. I told you. Power. I just said it. What I tell you. You got to have power if you can get that many people to sign something and ride with you. I think that this is a good conclusion for all sides, Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries Secretary Jack said. The rodent has been living with the Lacostes for more than 2 years. The Wildlife Department initially said Thursday that it had arranged for the animal to be transported to the Baton Rouge Zoo, citing state law banning the ownership of a nutria, which is considered an invasive species. But after the response, the agency provided special conditions allowing the family to keep the nutria as a pet within the law, according to the newspaper. See that? Yeah, sure is. You made special conditions, but you just said that the state law banned the ownership. When you got money and power, people would turn the other way. That's right. Now, don't think you can get away with anything and everything out here. Now they're going to have some people listening. Oh, shit, if I got a little money, I can go act a damn fool. No. You act a fool a little bit. You can't go too far. You go too far, you'll never see a day on the street again. So don't fuck your life up now. Okay, back to the story. We're beyond ecstatic, the Lacoste said. Danny Lacoste encountered the injured animal in 2020 when his siblings were killed in traffic. He and his wife hand-fed the animal until it was able to eat on his own. Then they reared it as a pet. Now the animal is a social media star. Yeah, You're making money off of that motherfucker. That's why you want to keep it. Featured in TikTok videos and seen in the New Orleans Times-Picayune Advocate video being held lovingly by Denny Lacoste, scampering across the floor with a towel and chomping down on raw crawfish. Wow, they feeding this motherfucker crawfish. This nutria has the life. He eating better than some of you niggas. Some of you niggas ain't able to eat crawfish, but they feeding it to the rat. Lacoste told the newspaper that Nudie even likes to ride in the car with his head out of the window. God damn, we got enough rats riding around the city as it is. Now, Myra Lacoste said she and her husband conceded to several stipulations, including regular veterinary checkups and keeping it caged when at the family seafood business in order to keep their pet. Now, this is going too far. They taking a big giant rat to their business where they cooking food. So people, be aware that you might be eating at a restaurant that a rat is being kept in a big old cage back there. That's right. You eating shrimp, you eating steak, you eating avocado, you eating sushi, and there's a rat back there just in the cage. Kept as a pet. Yeah, just in there chilling. That is so unsanitary. But when you got money and power, you get to do what you want. This is another episode of the Wake Up Show when Legend, the comic, tune in for some more. I was kind of sick this week. Missed the show or two. Won't be like that next week. Every morning, Monday through Thursday, 6 to 8. I try to do it great. I'm in your ear. Until the next time.